I ran
Now
through it and I
watch
did great.
carefully. This
You know, there's
guy is
other
going to give it
colleagues of
all up
mine
in
that
just
are in the same
about
business that I was in.
1,
They never got in trouble with the
2,
FBI. They're right now, you know,
3.
they're getting sued
Just
by
listen carefully.
DirecTV, and the FBI never had any interest in them. And you know, that's my question to them. Like, how come my
Listen
colleagues get to run off
carefully.
with 200-300 million, and I was the only one targeted out of it? Maybe it's because, you know,
It's
we
called
were
the
probably government out in
whistleblower.
This is
95.
King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. This is a little tester, but we're going to test it with honor tonight. We're going to make sure we test the honor in this kitten. He claims to have honor. His goes by the name of Omi Hellcat. Well, Omi Hellcat must have been on a hell of a run for some time now. But this is the thing about Omi Hellcat. I heard some things about him. I heard that he's not an individual who's a part of the street. So a lot of individuals are sitting back and doing what? Dishonoring themselves by even wasting the energy of calling this guy a rat. You know why? He's a kitten civilian that wants to be around individuals. And of course we get that a lot. We get men thinking that they can just, you know, long as they look the part, they're part of the streets. And that's what we want you guys to get that out of hip hop. Hip hop is about music and good content. And, you know, this mutt here, and, you know, it's sad that he has to be the first one podcasting even before me and Moo and this joint put it together. And it's just like, before I go any farther, let me snatch this kitten's honor. Now, what I want you guys to understand what he is definitely what? A whistleblower. We learned that term from who? Donald Trump, the one that gave everybody the money, you know, all Trump guy. We learned that from him, that he had a bunch of whistleblowers. So this guy is a whistleblower. So what do? Do we blow the whistle on this kitten? Or do we let him keep riding in the direction he's going in? This is what we're going to do. We're going to teach him that if you're going to be an individual that has some honor in your heart, there's no need to make your wife the fall guy. That's what you done, you kitten, you. You took time out. Your friends threw you under the bus, and you took time out to throw Mimi under the bus. Now Mimi account, she's sitting around trying to figure it out. And I want to say this to you, baby girl. Get away, run fast. Look, pew, take off. You know why you got to take off? I've seen incidents before like this. And guess what? It's never an incident where someone intentionally does it. Like, oh, I'm going to do this or make that person a part of their organization. Nobody does that. Everybody with honor in their veins, they don't do it. And guess what? You'll find out when you hear about these honorable women getting put in positions, their husbands being the men that they're supposed to be and getting them out of the situation. This guy, Mimi, you're going in. You're going in, baby girl. I'm sorry to say it. That kitten don't care about you. You look like a beautiful soul, man. You look like you got some honor in your veins. So this is what we're going to do. Because Mimi is attached to it, and I know she's probably very, 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 you know, she's hurt. And I want the youngins to see this, to see the clear understanding that you have men in this world that are just say, you know what? Hey, baby, we about to get some M's. Put your name on this. Put your name on that. And guess what? When they come, you ain't got no record. Take the fall. But hold on. What if this honorable, beautiful woman just decided that maybe she wanted to do some things in her life that didn't revolve around money? You're going to take her honor. That's what he done to her, bro. Took her honor, threw it to the moon, didn't care, and buried her. And we're not agreeing with that. A lot of people, you're getting your panties in a bunch, saying, King Garner, you called him a rat. I never, ever called him a Riz when I called him a Riz. Never. But guess what? There's a million individuals, and Moo, you know this.
And listen, man, what I didn't like about him, man, you know, he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He's saying, why y'all talking about me? Them guys got away. What are you doing, man? Where's the honor in that? What are you talking about?
Come on out, everyone. They caught us.
They got us.
Let me give you understanding, youngins. When you're dealing with an organization, whether it's legal or illegal, I don't care. I have to give you the understanding. You cannot tell secrets about your friends that don't get caught. The government sort individuals out the way they sort individuals out. And they got their time for everybody that they banging, and they only got 7 from the time of the investigation. And within that 7 years, If they didn't bang a person, they're not going to do it. But if you're a friend of that person and you're continuing something going on and your friends then backed up from you, guess what? You're in a bad position because at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen? Then they're going to start investigating them people. Now here comes the IRS. I don't think it's a limitation on how you pay taxes, you know? That's their money. So at the end of the day, what do you guys do then? Continue to throw people under the bus? Where's the honor in that? Where's the loyalty in that? Where's the solidness in that? And I don't want to hear it. Oh, King Gerner. Damn, movie kind of chubby. The mud is heavy. Throw him to the moon. Mud got caught in between Jupiter and Mars. Ain't that something? That kitten can never have his honor back. I'm King Gerner from the Honor Your Life campaign. I want for everybody to look out for the circle of honor. It's going to be a lot of positivity. There's going to be segments for different snatches and things of that nature, but it's not going to be a platform that's concerned about individuals that don't care about their community. We need to focus on those who care about their community. I'm King Gerner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to rebuild our village. You see it behind me, right? Everybody make sure you go follow it right now. Rebuilding the Village Foundation on Instagram. Make sure you understand. Make sure you know that we carrying it naturally. Go get that honorable shea natural. What y'all waiting for? Y'all want us to be millionaires and billionaires in order for you guys to support? I want to say this to you. What if we never ever become billionaires? The goal is for you to understand that we have $1 billion worth of honor here in our hearts. And guess what? These platforms that we are creating and giving you guys that we've been doing is going to establish something. Make sure y'all tune all the way in. Understand what we're doing. Honor Your Life campaign. Rebuild the foundation. Make sure, Shea Natural, make sure you also do what? Follow Leek Moss right now. He's a part of this podcast. And guess what? Me, him, and Mustafa, we're going to set the world straight based off of honor. You guys got opinions. You guys, things you want to talk about on the podcast. You guys want me to see me have phone interviews. I could do all that now because we situated with the purest of honor. King Gerner Life and Direct.